Well, folks, I'm excited to say that after 7 long weeks, we are finally getting to reopen the doors of Crossroads Baptist Church tomorrow, which is Mother's Day, at 11 a.m. We'll have one service for the week, and it will be tomorrow at 11 a.m. There will be no 10 a.m. Sunday school. There will be no nurseries. We won't be running any of our buses, but at least we have the opportunity to slowly begin to reopen and get things back to a little bit more of normalcy here at Crossroads. And I want to take just a moment and explain how things will happen in the morning for those of you that are interested in coming. Those of you that don't feel that it's safe to be out yet, we totally understand, and we would rather you just stay right where you are and continue to watch the services online until things continue to improve in our area and around the country. But tomorrow, when you first come to the church at 11, you'll be greeted by some of the men in our foyer who will encourage you to right away find your place, and they'll have you be seated in our auditorium. We'll have to have social distancing here in the auditorium, and we'll have to seat people appropriately according to the guidelines that have been recommended by our governor of our state, Governor Abbott. But if you're a mother and you come into the service, we'll have a gift prepared for you at the front door. You can receive that gift. And then if you come as a family, you'll be seated together as a family. If you come in a vehicle together as friends, you're welcome to sit as a party together with whoever rode with you in that vehicle. And so we'll have to have some distancing in between folks, and we will set people in kind of a X pattern throughout the auditorium. Now, we do have some overflow seating. If we end up having too many people in to safely social distance in the church auditorium, we will have seating available in our church fellowship hall. And we've got nice padded seats there. We have a big screen set up and a PA system where you'll be able to comfortably at least come and enjoy a little bit of fellowship, see one another, and enjoy the service in that room if there's not enough space here in the auditorium. And but I just want to remind you that if you're showing any of the symptoms at all of being ill, such as a persistent cough, or you've got fever or chills, or any of these things that we've heard about concerning this COVID-19, we ask you to stay home. If you come tomorrow and you want to wear a mask, we encourage you to do that. It's not required, but it certainly is encouraged if you would like to do that. We'll not have any offering plates passed during the service, but we will have a place where you can give as you leave the door, if that's what you want to do. When the service is ended, we will dismiss people by rows, so that way we're not all leaving at the same time and congregating too closely in the hall and in the foyer. Some of you I know have been anxious to see the new building, and I'm excited for you to see it. And so as we're dismissed, some of you can go to the new building and walk the halls and classrooms of that new building and pray over it. Others of you may just want to go straight to your car. But I'm excited to get the family back, to enjoy some singing again, to enjoy getting to preach to some faces once again. And it'll be a real shot in the arm and a booster to be able to get back to worship again. And so we want to continue to be safe. We want to continue to follow some of these recommendations in the days ahead. But for now, it's a start. This is our phase 1 start. One service, 11 a.m. here in the church auditorium and in some of the overflow rooms of our church if needed. And so I hope to see you then at tomorrow at 11 as we celebrate Mother's Day. We'll see you there.